style it up. Hey guys, we're at Fanueil Hall in front of Quincy Market at the Land's End and Glamour Getaway Tour. We have a chance to meet a Land's End representative and a Glamour magazine Glambassador, where we learn about the latest trends and great fits for a woman's body this summer. Thank you, Erin, so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Lindsey.
Beautiful weather too.
Oh
so
my gosh. It could not be any more beautiful out here
Perfect
right
beach
now.
weather. We're talking about bathing suits.
Yes. Can you believe it? Summer is finally here.
I'm not complaining.
Right?
I'm not complaining, and the weather is bringing us joy. So
Yes.
let's get right into this.
Okay.
Just explaining to us a little bit more. You know, the beach season is here. A lot of women are starting to pull out their old bathing suits,
Yes.
shopping for new ones. What would you recommend for those ladies who are looking for that right trend for this summer?
Okay, so we actually have quite a few pieces that are quite gorgeous and right on point in terms of trend this season. The first thing that I would say is retro glam is totally in right now. So high-waisted bottoms, pieces with more of a balconette, long line bikini top, totally trending right now. We've got some really beautiful pieces to really get into that trend. Another huge trend that we're seeing this season is the rash guard. Women care about skin protection and making sure that you're getting that UPF 50 protection, especially if you have to run after your kids and you're trying to make sure they've got their sunscreen on. This is a really great way, a rash guard is a great way to get that sun protection when you're on the go constantly. Again, with that more retro glam look, the little black suit. Everyone knows about the LBD, right? So
have to have that in your closet.
Right? You also must have an LBS, your little black suit. This is your go-to piece that's glamorous and you're going to look beautiful, and black is always slimming and perfect. So those are sort of the three main pieces that I would say to focus on in terms of trend, but of course we're always focused on fit solution too. So I think a lot of the women, so we're here in Boston at the Land's End Getaway Tour. And we're fitting women. We're doing complimentary swim fits on women to help them find their perfect swimsuit size, but not only that, but then to take it to the next level of what is that perfect suit that's going to fit my body type. Fit solutions are so key. So a couple of things to look for. If you're smaller busted, look for something that maybe has a little bit of padding in the bust or shearing or draping, something to add volume in the bust. If you've got a little bit of a larger hip, you're going to look for a little bit more coverage maybe, something that's a skirt or a dress, a swim skirt or a swim dress that will give you that little extra coverage in the hip and thigh is a really great option. And then I'd say for more of a rectangular, straight shape, what you want to do is try to find ways to build balance. So you're going to want to find a top that's got that shearing that's going to help give that volume on top. Then a bottom again that gives a little bit of volume on the bottom. So maybe a skirt that has a little bit of a flounce to it. That's going to create the illusion of an hourglass shape. So just a couple of quick solutions to look for in terms of style. But of course, technology is your best friend too, right?
I can't. My cell phone is like my child. I'm telling you. I completely agree with you on the technology.
Exactly. So using the landsend.com Fit Solution website will help you to find the exact perfect suit that will help you narrow in on those solutions per your body type. So use the technology to filter down to the pieces that you're looking for. You can find options with tummy control, with shape and enhanced targeted control, all over control, no control, bikinis, tankinis, one pieces. There's literally a swimsuit out there that will make every single woman feel beautiful, and that's really our goal.
And that, to be honest with you, when I first heard about you, I was just like, okay, we need to speak with this woman. We need to learn more about the pieces that you have out there. Yeah. What would you say is the number one question, or the most popular question, I guess I should say, that a lot of women ask you, just in regards to, you know, they want to look good in summer, but they also want to feel comfortable, confident. What would you say about that?
I think probably one of the biggest anxieties ones I hear from women is their tummy. Okay. They're looking for something that's going to smooth their tummy. So I would say for that woman, I highly encourage an option that has the tummy control or has the targeted shape and enhanced control or the all over control. That's really going to create a sleek, clean look at the tummy, and that typically is the one that comes up quite often.
I've been talking so much about this. I think it's time to dive in so that you can show us a little bit more
sounds good.
about the bathing suit pieces.
Sounds great.
I'm the Glambassador for Glamour magazine, and yes, it's an awesome title.
To get into the summer season, different trends that we should look out for as well.
Absolutely. Well, what I do is I'm a fashion stylist and a book author, and also, as I mentioned on this tour, the Glambassador representing Glamour magazine. But Glamour is all about trends, as you know. Glamour is about great advice, but Glamour is also about trend advice. One of the 4 trends that we thought were especially strong in this collection, number 1 is the sport trend. And you know that, sport referenced athletic reference styles are everywhere this spring. They were all over the runways. But what we especially love here is this sun shirt. Lance End sun shirt is a really kind of smart take on a rash guard, but it's a super lightweight so that you can tie it up like this for, kind of a little sexy drape.
I love it.
And a lot of the sport trend is defined by blue and white pattern mixing, and things that look kind of athletic and clean lined and just colorful are always a really modern way to look, I think. Everyone needs a great cover up, and it's always a do to go for a fantastic print like this. This is beautiful. It works into the surf trend as well, this blue and white print. It's perfect for, beach to brunch. It's ideal. And then you can just add some of these resin beads, which are really swimmable, waterproof, gorgeous, go anywhere accessories, and a little straw hat, and you're good to go.